Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called Tomorrowland. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. Frank Walker, a little child, attempted to sell his prototype jetpack at the 1964 New York World's Fair, but it was rejected because it did not work. Frank is contacted by Athena, a little girl who presents him an orange lapel button with a blue T imprinted on it and tells him to follow her to the Pepsi-Cola Pavilion's Walt Disney's It's a Small World attraction. Frank obeys and slips onto the ride, where a laser scans the pin and transports him to Tomorrowland, a futuristic cityscape where advanced robots repair his jetpack, allowing him to fly and join the clandestine world. Casey Newton, an upbeat adolescent, takes over the narration from Frank. Casey sabotages the planned dismantling of a NASA launch facility in Florida in the present. Eddie, her father, is a NASA engineer who is on the verge of losing his job. Casey is eventually apprehended and detained. She discovers a pin in her possessions at the police station. The pin transfers her to Tomorrowland when she touches it. When the pin's charge runs out, her quest comes to an end. Casey locates a Houston memorabilia store relating to the pin with the help of her younger brother Nate. When she is unable to reveal where she obtained the pin, the owners attack her, claiming that Casey is aware of a small girl. Athena storms in and beats the proprietors, who, in reality, are audio animatronics, who self-destruct, destroying the store. After Casey and Athena steal a car, Athena confesses she is an animatronic with a mission of finding and recruiting people who suit Tomorrowland's principles. In Pittsfield, New York, Athena drops Casey off outside an adult Frank's house. Frank, who has been banished from Tomorrowland for years, denies Casey's plea to accompany her there. Casey discovers a probability counter marking the end of the world inside Frank's residence. Frank cautions her that the future is doomed, but she refuses, lowering the probability of the counter. Animatronic assassins arrive to assassinate Casey, but she and Frank manage to flee and meet Athena in the woods near Frank's house. Frank resents Athena for lying to him about her actual nature, but agrees to assist them in their journey to Tomorrowland. The group travels to the top of the Eiffel Tower via a teleportation gadget. Plus Ultra, a secret club of futurists co-founded by Gustav Eiffel, Jules Verne, Nikola Tesla, and Thomas Edison, created Tomorrowland in another dimension, free to produce technological advancements without interference, according to Frank. To go to Tomorrowland, the trio uses the Spectacle, an old rocket concealed beneath the Eiffel Tower. They discover a decaying Tomorrowland there. Tomorrowland's governor, David Nix, greets them. They journey to a Frank-invented touching machine, which properly foretold the global disaster. Casey refuses to accept that the world will end, forcing the future to change for the time being. While Frank tries to persuade David to listen, he refuses, and the gang is forced to depart Tomorrowland. Casey understands that the touching machine is predicting the end of the world, resulting in a self-fulfilling prophecy. They confront David, who admits that by sending such visions to humanity as a warning, he attempted to prevent the future. Instead, they accepted the catastrophe, refusing to take action to improve their world's future. David has given up and plans to let the apocalypse happen, since he believes humanity has simply given up. Casey, Frank, and Athena try to blow up the machine with a bomb, which leads to a battle with David. David's leg gets pinned when a bomb is unintentionally sent through a portal to an uninhabited island on Earth. Athena experiences a future vision in which Frank is shot by David, and she leaps in front of him, mortally hurting herself. After reaching an agreement with Frank, Athena starts her self-destruct sequence, destroying the machine and killing David. In the present, Casey and Frank manage Tomorrowland, recruiting Eddie and Nate and forming a new set of recruitment animatronics, including Athena, whom they were addressing at the start of the movie. The animatronic youngsters were given pins and set out to find new dreamers and thinkers for Tomorrowland.